The other thing that's sort of facing the industry at large at the moment is with the IDFA and the continued erosion of third-party cookie, a lot of the analytics data is becoming more and more sample data and less census data, right? So your degree of statistical confidence is going down. So you're losing the ability to target and you're losing the ability to track. So for those marketers who've become accustomed to, to feeling more and more confident about their analytics, and they may sort of end up having to lose some of that confidence, how do you get them over that hump and realizing, okay, the sample is probably going to be less accurate in the future as a result of this erosion of trackability?
The majority of my career was without any of this tracking stuff. So, the good old days, 3 television stations, 2 local newspapers, a billboard, sign on the bus. In order to get over the fact that you don't have as much data as you did before, you got to up your statistical game. It's still directional, it's useful, it's valuable, it's just not as good as it was. But it does raise the visibility and the important first-party data. So above all, you want to grow your email address database. That's where the gold is. So it goes back to being creative. What can you do? What value can you provide in exchange for somebody's email address? That's marketing. The more personal data that you can get out of somebody, the better you are at marketing. If you're depending on a third party, well, they are going to own you. And they're going to, Google says with the whole flock thing, Google says, hey, guess what? We're going to be first party data from now on. And so you have to buy your ads through us. Facebook says, you want to slice and dice? Yeah, we can slice and dice. We won't tell you who they are, but we can target people you're looking for. Can we retarget them? Well, sure. If they came to your website, you've got first party data. Congratulations. So we're kind of going back to principles, and people who are upset that their data isn't good enough are worrying a little bit too much about data and not enough business.